Look, if I'm being real.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Mindset Monday, episode 42. We do this all the time, right? We have our conscious thoughts and our subconscious thoughts. Our subconscious pretty much directs our day-to-day activity, right? It's kind of like our autopilot. It's kind of what we're always telling ourselves and hearing our, in our mind. We have to be really, really aware of these like subconscious subtle thoughts. Because if those thoughts are, I can't do it, or I'm no good, or I hate that person, or screw you for cutting me off in traffic, or whatever those like just obnoxious negative loop thoughts are, we have to be really, really aware of them, because if they become too loud, it becomes the only narrative that we have.
We need more than just some love. We need guidance from above.
The more you practice the positive loop, the more that will become your subconscious narrative. So let me say this again. You have your subconscious thoughts and your conscious thoughts. Your subconscious is always protecting you, right? It's the fear-based thing, that's going to be too dangerous, too scary, too much work, people are going to make fun of you, whatever, right? That's always playing in the background. If you have to consciously go to those moments when it happens and say, no, I can do this. No, I do have enough time. No, I'm just as good as that person that's done it before. Maybe I'm better than the person I've seen do it before. The more you reprogram your conscious mind to take over when those subconscious thoughts creep in, the more you will slowly reprogram your subconscious mind so that when you face adversity, the subconscious mind will now be trained to not be fear-based. It'll be trained to be abundance and optimistic.
You're probably running away. In the end, I'm all alone. I try to manage myself. I know that rapper name may hear this shit, but never do help.
And that's it. Love you all. Peace out. Gen G, you're late. Go back and watch it. I'll see you later. Bye.
Guidance from above. We need something we can feel. We just need to know it's real.
Everyone on Instagram hits people up and goes, hey, can I work with you? Hey, can I have? You just gotta give, right? You'll send
how can I help you?
Yeah, how can I help you?
Yeah,
I like the word value. How can I bring value to you?
Too. Yeah.
Like I have this platform. I saw your page, and you got to like be specific. Like if it's a generic copy and paste post, one, Instagram picks up in that and then goes, oh, you're a spammer, and they shut you down.
Okay.
And two, people feel it. Like
yeah,
I would
they
feel
know.
it.
Like it feels shady.
Yeah, just
swirly.
like yeah, exactly. So I would go through it and find like a picture that they say, hey, I love that picture of you in the whatever. And showing, I love that quote. It's one of my, I love Zig Ziglar too. Something like that.
Yeah.
And then, search Zig Ziglar. Search like
I love Zig Ziglar.
Like people that do that, and then you would find a way to bring value to them. So, like I mentioned yesterday, you have a free group right now.
I have my free group. Yeah.
That has to be like 1,000 people.
Okay, so free group has to be 1,000 people.
Yeah, I wouldn't start trying to monetize anything until we're 1,000 people, 1,000 qualified people, and the engagements through the group.
And how would I know engagements through the group? I mean, I can see the activity, but what are numbers I should be looking for? Are there any benchmarks to look at?
When the members of the group post more frequently than you,
Back when I was feeling work, you give me too much credit, I can't even take it.
I would be cool at building all this stuff simultaneously just to have it, because if I was an entrepreneur in your space and you hit me up, I'd be like, all right, let me see what you got.
Yes.
And you sent me, your SoundCloud, your Facebook, your Instagram, I'd be like, shit, I'm not doing any of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, all I have is this. All I have is my Instagram.
Right.
And she has all this stuff. And it's like, all right, they're not super busy. Like, I might judge it. But I'd be like, there's something here.
Together like Bonnie and Clyde, but still, we can't seem to make it.
Yo.
Nice haircut, Jay.
Thanks,
How you
ma'am.
doing? I'm Donna.
Lindsay, Donna,
It's so nice to
Nice to
meet
meet
you.
you.
Yeah.
we're filming the show.
Yeah.
You're
Welcome to the show.
welcome to the show.
Dailyturn, 005.
I seen like 40 years and 20 our viewers far from the same. Hey, tell me everything that's on your mind. I'll tell you everything that's on mine too. We run together like Bonnie and Clyde, but still, we can't.
Feeling? That was a good round.
Yeah.
My whole thought process going into it was, all right, I was gonna do a lot of this to make me move where I want to.
Wide, yeah.
So the moment the round started, I started going like this, looking for the shot, and you abandoned it immediately.
Oh, sure.
I was
Because
like,
I don't
oh.
know I'm doing that.
Right.
That's a reaction to what you're doing.
Right. So I countered almost the whole round.
Yeah.
Right. So
Yeah.
I just sat close, and you just go very, very wide.
Right.
So as soon as you go wide, I'm not even worried about blocking. I'm just picking my arm up because you're gonna get jammed. Because you don't change the trajectory of the punch.
Right.
If you're throwing to my head, you're committing to my head. Like what he does a lot is, right?
Yeah,
he starts to move, and then he sees what is your reaction, and then you find the
Puts
target.
it where he wants.
You're looking at the target and then throwing. He's starting to throw, then looking at the target, and then landing. That's why he's not. I mean, you are faking, but not like fake, like fake.
Right.
Like when you're faking, you're like, okay,
He's waiting for his opening.
right.
Also.
A fake shouldn't be a non-committed thing.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. Like I'm thinking here, I'm committing, and then okay, you do that, and then I change it. But I only change it once I see what you're gonna do. That's why he's so like you're very like almost like twitchy. You know what I mean? But that's why it's very like. It's hard for someone else to play their game because he's making it so busy.
Twitchy, cool.
You're like, okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. That's what's in your
Yeah,
mind,
yeah.
and then you go 1, 2, and you're wide open, and then you just get
Boom, caught with the jerk.
right. As opposed to you should be like 1, 2, look. What was the reaction? Did this hand go down?
Right.
I go over. Did it go wide? I'll go inside. When you threw anything, I just wanted to touch. I just wanted to just like from here to here. I'm just trying to touch.
Then I get to the point where I'm like, all right, I see that every time.
And now I'm taking this away from you.
Yeah.
Because I'm not hitting you hard.
Well, it almost takes all the strikes because I say, all right, as soon as I go to strike, I'm
Right.
getting hit.
Right.
So now I almost want to wait for you to be the first so I could try it. But
Right.
then I get impatient and I do it, and then boom, I get
then
hit.
you get over. Then you
Right,
overcompensate, right?
Yeah.
So the whole idea is that if this is your best punch, if I slowly and methodically take it away from you by just touching every time you go to throw it,
Right.
you're gonna get discouraged. Then what you said is, now you're gonna wait for me. Great. Now you're gonna wait for me. Now I'm gonna play my game. So I took away the weapons first, and then I'm like, great. Now he doesn't know what to do.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna set him up for what I wanna do. If you see this leg go this way, you should just move forward. Move forward and throw to the body and throw to the head. If you land that once, I'm gonna go, okay, I can't just throw that anymore, right? You have to give me some answer to me just going, I'm just like trying to keep you away, like I'm trying to make you worry a lot. I'm not really throwing hard. And I'm seeing what you're gonna do. If you just go backwards, then I'm just gonna, all right, I'm gonna wait, and then I'm gonna counter again. But if every time I move forward, you go on the angle, you jab my body, you just block it and throw it, even if I just catch it, you gotta give me something to worry about.
So why can't I just let it go? I got this demon on my shoulder that I kill every show. Whoa, tell me